replacements, upgrades, and bill payments. We also do Western Union and Rio Money Transfer. Check us out today at 1057 Rutland Road between East 96 and East 95, or call us at 929-423-0770.
We plays the finest tune, the wickedest tune. So people don't change that dial. It's the baddest radio station around town. Work, sugar man, sugar go so. On the block, turn up the fire, Work.
You go there, now.
Are you looking for the best quality production in graphic works? Fresh Media has your solution. We do flyers, banners, posters, business cards, logos, promotional videos, and more. You can find us at 1057 Rutland Road between East 96 and East 95, or call us on 347-371-3125.
On the block, them no watch, girl, we no watch it, and we no lab and our chat, girl. Brand new on the block crew, still no watch, no girl, not even peep. You see, 7 days a week, how much girl man have week, and let's get bad boss a speak. On the block radio, cover these streets.
In need of an auto mechanic shop? Samson & Company Auto Shop is the right stop. With a very professional and experienced team of mechanics that exceeds your expectations. They specialize in diagnostics, servicing, as well as all minor and major auto repairs. For more information, please call Samson & Company Auto Shop at 646-571-0726 or visit them at 110-20 Sutphin Boulevard, Jamaica, Queens, New York, 11435, between the hours of 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday.
Well, I don't know CJ, and right now I'm in the building on the Block Radio.
You're the best, you're the best, yeah. You're the best, you're the best, yeah. You're the best, you're the best. Oh, on the block is the best, yes, yes. On the Block Radio is the best. It's your girl Mel, and I'm always locked in to On the Block Radio. Enough love.
Welcome back on the Block Radio. Shout out to those who locked in right now live. Whether you're on that Facebook app, whether you're on that Mixlr app, whether you're on Instagram. You already know my name is DJ Fireclee. In studio with me tonight, our very own Ghanaian artist, Deadly. So I want to say shout out, man, Deadly. Welcome to On the Block Radio.
Manners and respect,
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure having you, coming through and grace the studio with your love and, spreading the word in terms of getting your materials out, because we got a lot of chopping up to do, a lot of catching up, and the fans out there, of course, they want to know so much about you too. So before we get into things, where to start, man, first and foremost, you down here on business, I know you put it in some work.
Yeah,
I want to say thank you for making that time so we can come through.
Yeah, man, this is priority as an artist. This is priority. This is a necessary part of the process of music growth and artist growth. Groundwork. The groundwork is important. Very, very important. I like the vibes, man. I like the studio. I like the color. I like the vibes, man. Good vibes. Good vibes. I like this. I like the vibes, man.
Yeah, man. It's all about trying to create something different, bring a different flavor to our people out there. And I want to say shout out to all our Guyanese people who've been embracing and accepting the fact that our Guyanese artists came a very long way. And I must say now we have great production.
Yeah, we have good production, very good production, but there's more work to be done, a lot more research to be done, and a lot of, I would like to say improvement.
improvement.
A lot more improvement, but we're in the right direction. I like what the younger generations are doing. These guys are doing good work. They're doing good.
Yeah, I noticed it indeed too. So, you know, I want to generalize and just compliment all of our artists who've been there from those who said it. Yeah,
you know, Goofy George days. You know.
Yeah, that's way back,
man. Way back. All them big man. Yeah, everybody listen. Everybody play an intricate role into everything and where we are right now. Even to my fellow artists, they know themselves. They do what they're supposed to do. But right now we need form change, form forwardness, and Guyana culture gotta start expressing our music much more. That's all.
Yeah, and I think one of the things we need to work on as Guyanese, and I always say it comes from the leaders, the past leaders. I didn't think they taught us to embrace our own. I think Burnham was trying to do it, but it never happened.
Yeah.
But we always gravitate
to other
foreign stuff.
No, foreign-minded man. Like they drink the salt water. You know, back in the days, they used to say, hey, the salt water, but he start talking up as soon as he come out of the airport. You don't know for them how they stay, man. They touch like a JFK, like water, wherever. And the tongue starts. But you got one of them man buying the salt water, by the bucket. Before they touch them.
Oh my gosh, man. It's real thing, cause
Yankee salt water.
You know, and it's a real thing. I would really love to see that day where our Guyanese people could learn to embrace our own
It's going to happen, and it's going to take one person to make everybody else believe in themselves and believe in the ideal of Guyanese, being a Guyanese and being a proud Guyanese. It's going to come and it's going to happen. If it's not me, it's going to be someone else. But I would like to be the pioneer of that, absolutely. And I'm in that direction, so let's go. That's what I say.
I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there, man. But you know, big up to those who are on the live right now. Share the live. We're going to be rapping with Deadly, the artist. I'm going to play one of his tracks right now so you can get familiar with his voice and his production. And this song is called Far in Love. So listen to this one right here. Tell me what you think about it.
Corin, Taylor, Miliano. I want to this girl, you know. She a listen to her friends, them. Well, alright. Girl, we fall in love for you. Now come over, make we spend some time. Now make
I like this, man. I like it. Let's go.
Girl, we fall in love. What a pity you're keeping me from the kitty girl. One pint like Mojo, girl, be the kitty girl.
Like this.
Woman, why you so reckless with me heart? Why you sharp tongue trying to just us apart? Full of mess like you, full of talks. Chop, hate me with them pretty rough eyes. And I do like that, from the outside. Loving the eyes, give me the high five.
I like this song, man. Tell me a bit about this song before we go into it again, man.
You know, the reason with a girl, you know, expressing myself to a female, telling her how I feel. You know some Guyanese girls, you know, some women, you know, how they stubborn sometimes, you know, and they feel like, you know, I'm not trying to argue with you, baby. Why trying to, you know, fuss and fight? Let me move forward. I want love. This is all I want. I want to express myself to you, tell you how much I love you, girl. We depot, girl.
But you know, sometimes, Deadly, right? There might be a young lady you want to approach, you want love from her, right? Yeah. But as a man, and it goes vice versa, the repetition you may have hold in the streets, it might not be your actual repetition, it might be a hearsay, and you wrongly,
you don't know that's going
on. It's like, nah, he's a jealous, you know, girl, don't take it on, you know what I mean?
That's how we come most of the time, you know, he says, she said. Yeah, like carry used to watch one.
No, and it goes both ways because sometimes, you know, you might see a nice young lady and you
nice
trust her.
Exactly.
And your brother might be like, no, I don't want to talk to she.
But dollars come from them man can't get the girl. So dollars them man can't feel it.
See that?
You got talk on this girl, but this girl giving me no invitation right now. Big up my Facebook like, I see y'all watching it. Y'all look creasy here.
We're gonna go into this track again, man. It's called Far in Love. Dudley's in the studio. Let's go.
Miliano. I want to this girl, you know.
Melissa, I see how you doing now. Hardball, what's good? Nike, what's good?
from the kitty girl. One pint like Mojo girl for the kitty girl. Woman, why you so reckless with me heart? While your sharp tongue trying to give us apart. Full of meds, right? You full of talks. Chop hit me with them pretty wrong eyes. And I you like a fox me a slide. Loving the eyes, give me the hype wide.
You got lyrics, man.
So it a run.
So fire the life.
You run down, be far in love for you. So y'all come over, make we spend some time. Now make pride and ego. Let's try reach I all, be far in love. What a pity girl keeping me from the kitty girl. One pipe like Mojo girl for the kitty girl.
Fire in love.
Hey, pretty girl, you a great man. What a type.
Shall I not see you?
Champion girl, can't believe me. I shit up nigga like I pray for the nigga wine. Girl, come over here, girl, spend some time. I cuddle, how I knew a wine. Before in love, your heart is mine. Me now waste no time, girl, stand by me side, girl.
Fire in love. Fire in love, y'all.
Yes, get the girls in fire. She got fire. She got, you know what I mean?
Oh,
she got to walk. She can walk far for 5 minutes. She walk me so bad. She walk out of my money.
No, but you know, back in the days, sometimes a girl from Burmese want me to want to live in the bar.
Well, just pass me, nigga, like chili cook, why you looking for your body? This is how it is. This is how it is. When love is real, man. When love is real, a lot of people supposed to, you know, sacrifice for real love. Pick up all the ladies out there for giving the real love, yeah? Man, there's respect for them.
Yeah, man, that's the artist. Deli's in studio, man. Deli. This is one of the questions. The first time I got introduced to your music, I know most of the artists, they start at a tender age. Maybe rapping with your friends at school, you know, at home in the community. And every artist have a different genre, different lyrical style. But when I see the name Deli, question comes to mind. Why that name? Like Deli, is it that your lyrics is that Deli? You try to let them know.
Yeah, I used to clash a lot, you know. I used to clash a lot back in high school days, and especially when I first coming in the Bronx. I used to clash in Evander Charles High School in the Bronx a lot. Then I moved to Brooklyn. Then became a big competition thing in Brooklyn at that one studio. One studio. I used to there with me book bag, literally with me book bag.
Wow.
As soon after school, I used to walk and go to that man studio. Sit down in there, you wouldn't believe it. Shabba ranks, Plucky ranks, Deli ranks, all the possible
big
ranks.
names there.
I used to be in the studio with my book bag and my pen writing it up.
Wow, look at that.
People in the, I know Chuck Fender before Chuck Fender even bust us.
You see that?
You understand? When Chuck Fender used to be like a clown artist dressing up and shooting video and all.
You understand?
I know
way back,
Plucky ranks from way back then. I meet a lot of foundation artists that taught me a lot. And the one thing keep coming up, the man said be original.
Yeah.
Be yourself and be a Guyanese as a dancehall artist.
Well, there's another thing. I think a lot of people seems to get confused on being original. Being original doesn't mean you can't craft your style in a modern, catchy way. Exactly. But you gotta stay original, authentic, and I always say patriotic.
Precisely.
Because some people, some artists
get offended, man.
Yes.
They're into the feeling when they hear. You could do dancehall, but you have to understand dancehall has a language by itself, you know. You gotta remember, Jamaican language and Guyanese dialect is not far apart.
That's true.
There's nothing wrong with you speaking dancehall in the Guyanese dialect. It's all on how you deliver.
That's true.
Delivery, I could deliver ABC and make it sound good. Because you have to know how to deliver it in your style, your tone, your culture's language. And that's it. That's all.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. And you know, I noticed over the years a lot of artists, that was one of the things they were lacking. The originality.
They vexed with me for it, man.
Yeah.
Because I used to tell them. You know, and I used to criticize them and I used to tell them, but it's not nothing for me to talk about, but I just want them to understand that what they were doing was hindering the progress of our own growth. It was never nothing personal. I have nothing personal against no Guyanese artist. I just have something personal against the condemning of my own culture within the music that you're trying to do. Because you gotta remember, music supposed to be feeding the other younger generation in Guyana.
True.
You know what I mean? We supposed to be getting paid alongside the Jamaican and the Trinidadian artists, them doing good with music. Nobody not supposed to come to me and say, hey man, look, you singing somebody's song, I just give you $200, $300 and call it a day. You understand? I understand these circumstances, so you can just take out, do a little vibes and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But there's no originality. You need to have originality. And this is why I came up with the name karaoke artists. And I start calling them karaoke artists. The reason for that is to give them the excitement and let them know like, yo bro, stop being, you might as well be a karaoke artist. If Guyanese artist is going around this place and singing over Jamaican artist song, you are a karaoke artist.
Yeah, there ain't no future in that.
There's nothing.
There's
because
no
I've seen, look, Chantel Sanchez. I listened to an interview with Sanchez, and to this day, he regret not doing original music. And he's paying the price for it. He said all the music that he's doing, he cannot collect royalties for it.
Yeah, because
it's
a lot of
covers,
covers.
And he said he vexed that he never followed what Beres Hammond did. Beres Hammond still getting money from music from since way back in the early 80s.
Royalty, man, that's
royalty. So that's what I was trying to get these guys on. This was never an attack personally. But you know how certain man stay. Man will be alpha man, I understand that. But it's not about feelings, buddy. I want my country music coming out of Guyana must be sung in top notch. It must be sung in top notch that when DJs playing it alongside Jamaican artists, be like, shit, boy, look what Trinidad music doing right now.
Yeah, it's impacting a whole lot. The Trinidad music is doing well.
And that is exactly what I was trying to get them to understand. I told them I saw that coming. That guys was practicing for years doing this thing.
Yeah,
and in Jamaica embraced them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so true. And I know for a fact, everyone knows when it comes to Trinidad, we always know that they're good at soca and calypso and these kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We've been had good dancehall artists and the reggae artists from way back.
Yeah, we did.
Always have reggae.
It's just that a lot of people don't know what happened in the 90s. What happened in the 90s is that Guyanese artists in the 90s was more concerned of getting out of Guyana and forgetting the music, forgetting everything. And then most of them Guyanese artists, you see them today doing one-man band.
Yeah.
And then they have big sound back in the old days, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what actually stopped the growth of our music, because at a point in time in the 90s, Guyana and dancehall was doing good. They were actually mixing, and then after the 90s, production just fell off.
But you gotta remember too, back in the days too, we never really had much of the infrastructures in terms of like we never had great recording studios. I mean, we had little studios that were trying.
And I understand that absolutely. And that's the one thing I'm vexed about, is that we didn't have that early in the days. But now we have.
You see, remember, not cutting you, right? Sorry. Remember, like I said, I think the leaders have a lot to do with where the music industry is. I can remember there were one time Eddie Grant made an offer.
That was the one thing I only vexed with Burnham for.
Yeah,
he should have never done that to Eddie Grant.
Yeah.
He should have never done that. He should have accepted it and let Eddie Grant come and start producing music in Guyana.
Yeah.
A lot of Guyanese people don't know that the Asian style right now of music actually came from Eddie Grant.
Yes.
I like it. If you see, the thing is, I study music, I follow music, so I know what Eddie Grant do for Bayesian music.
Yes.
He actually created a style in Bayesian music that it was for Guyana.
Yeah.
And he said he living there now, so he just give it to them. And look what, there was a dispute that he created the change in soca.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Yes.
And he proved this case and he won it. That he changed the tempo in soca. But you know, a lot of guys don't know these things, man.
Yeah, man, you know.
There's another conversation.
Another conversation, there's so much more, you know.
Yeah,
but,
man.
you know, moving forward, you know, Christian, which part of Ghana are you from, man? I always wanted to know, because...
I from the bush.
The bush? Where is the bush?
Past Linden. But on the bad road, I there with yeah, I there in the bush. I passed
Ichuni, I went to Kokwani. You have to pass
Ichuni. You have to pass Ichuni to get to Kokwani.
Yeah, the road is terrible, man.
The road good now.
But I know for now, but back in the days, yo.
The road, yeah.
it's loom, and there's one point where you gotta get out of the vehicle.
For Kokwani.
You gotta walk.
I think that's 9 miles or something like that.
I can't even remember, but as a young DJ, I went to Kokwani to do a party. I was like, yo, I'm not going back to Kokwani or
That's probably Double Deuce days, man. During Double Deuce days time. Yeah?
Yeah, you know. So big up to all my Londoners, iTunes people, you know.
My hometown iTunes, big up. I know they're watching on Facebook Live right now. They're smiling. Big up. You got into the world. I'm taking iTunes into the world.
Oh, speaking about iTunes, because we're interacting right now, I have a friend from iTunes. He lives in Canada. He's a hip-hop, more of a hip-hop artist. What's his name? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get you his name, but that's someone I want you to collaborate to do a great song. He's doing very well. Nitro. He goes by the name of Nitro. He got great production.
Nitro?
He's from iTunes. He lives in Canada, and I usually play his music too.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
you gotta link me with him, man. I gotta see what guys now with him.
Yeah, and you know, moving forward, we got Deli the artist in the studio. I'm gonna go to another one of his great tracks. This one, Caribbean Girls.
Yeah,
big ladies, this is a big one. Listen to this one.
Hey, you know, see out there, man. Correct.
This is Dudley. Let's go.
Get a pretty girl. My girl, you are born to be young girl. Somebody say, so pretty to the world. My girl, you are. Cool. You remember? You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
First time we performed this song at your party, and Bevan, DJ Bevan from Steven Sonic, was mixing for me. And he dropped this song. You wash up the place.
Yo, this was like you were talking about like 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah, but 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
This is when TV Scopes used to do Jump Off Thursday at the Hills Lounge at Church Avenue.
Yes.
That night was DJ Bevan, we had Deli, we had a bunch of artists. It was a ton of vibes. Killed it, bro. Yeah, this song here.
Pull up money, pull up all kind of thing. Yeah, it was a good vibes, man.
Alright, so tell me a bit about the song. I mean, the fans, man, like, you know,
this song, I wrote this song, you know, at home just remember vibes in and thing. And I just went to the studio at Koren, and he had the rhythm sitting on there not doing anything. I was like, yo, dude, you see? I said, I just go in the booth, I said, put on the rhythm. He said, for what? I said, put on the rhythm. And I had this song written out a while.
Wow,
so I just jump on it, one shot, non-stop record, just straight. The guy said, he said, you done? I said, yeah. He said, yo, this is a hit.
Caribbean Girl. We're gonna go into it right now. Tell me what you think about this.
You know, see out there, man. Correct. For the Caribbean girls. Big up yourself, Correct. We find another one. We find another plan. Falling down. Born Caribbean. Me like you're pretty bad. And we falling down. Sing the lyrics. Get a pretty girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. You're so pretty to the world, girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. Come stepping on the world, girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. You're so pretty to the world, girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. Come stepping on the world, girl. Me don't know. You're pretty bad. You a stop time. Me fall in love. That's mine. Green, I put your hand in on my chest. Feel me heart, make a honey cross strength. She a play with me snake and ladder. Me force it to bruise up her bladder. Soon be result of the matter. Born Caribbean girl well proper. Carry come, beauty come now. Hey, she full of prettiness, pretty ransom. She a born Caribbean girl. Somebody so pretty to me world. My girl, you are.
Darling, wicked.
Force it up to she bladder.
Family, what's good? Terror, what's good, man? Those on Facebook, those on Instagram, those on Mixlr app. Share the live right now with Vibrant Deadly.
My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. You're so pretty to the world, girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. So stepping on me world, girl. My girl, you are born Caribbean girl. You're so pretty to the world, girl. My girl, you are born.
Yeah, Paul, my Caribbean ladies locked in right now. This is your song.
You're pretty bad, you a stop time. Let me fall in love, that's mine. Green I put your hand in on my chest. Feel me heart, me call it crush. She a play with me snake and ladder. Me force it to bruise up her bladder. Soon be result of the matter. Born Caribbean girl, well proper. Carry come, beauty come now. She full of prettiness, pretty right there. She a born Caribbean girl. You're so pretty to the world, girl. My girl, you a born Caribbean girl.
Right now, Vibrant Deadly, the artist. Yo, Deadly, this good. This one is good. But this one right here. This one right here. This one is called Drew on Them.
Done them. Hey, this song has enough problems.
Exactly. I'm gonna put it down right here. Let me get a history on this song, man.
Alright. The history on this song. Big up yourself, Fraser Record. Tim one, big up yourself. He sent me this rhythm and he said, yo, just block out for me on this one. I said, but I mean dep on no wire thing. He said, yo, I need you to blank out on this one. I need you to send a message. I said, dude, I'm focusing on the next big shebackitup. I'm busy promoting as a cat this girl song. I focus on it. Yeah. I said, yeah, just kill him a warning. I said, alright. Send him on the channel. I said, damn. Woo, cheers. How much DJ can run for this song right now? Tell Jamaica the song play in party. And this song is it's basically I wrote it expressing how I feel about the current situation in Guyanese music right now, for the originality issues that we talked about earlier. And you know, what I label some of the artists them as karaoke artists not being original. And you know what I mean, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah. And right now, how things looking, the message they got, because nobody can answer this. And I don't want them to hear. I'm warning y'all. Don't listen to me. Let me get this straight. I am not a karaoke artist. I write original music, and if this is just a sample of what I can do, my advice to you is to forward with the music, take care of your career. I've been in Clash before, I'm well experienced, and I finished career before. So I want every Guyanese artist to play their role to inspire someone. I'm here to inspire you. I'm not here to fuss with no Guyanese artist. But if you want a lyrical war, first you have to answer that. And I'm telling you, I have 4 more. Ari, my thing is different. I just prepare 4 songs ahead. And I guarantee you, I'm predicting every move that y'all would make, because that's how war is supposed to be. So drop them, let me hear the lyrics every time. Let me see them.
This is a tough track. Real tough track. Listen.
I want them, me I want them long time. I want them, me I want them long time. Run on, yeah. Them done them, me I done them one time. Done them, me I done them one time. Run on.
This is Debbie, let's go.
The beach jacket, black talent, the black body. The ball, they get a ball, it my rough like a foreign flag up like the 40.
in the morning. All of them are wait on Jamaican artists. We drop a hit song, watch them tomatoes. Singing people song, karaoke artists. Yeah, all of them boy, they want this. None of them no better than me. Tarasi them done. I want them, long time. I want them long time.
This is a tough one right here, man.
Long time.
This one is a tough one.
In my car now, them the girls them. Don't know y'all wake up the darkness. Skywalker. So let me turn. The bleach jacket, black talent, the black bag. The ball, they get a ball. It marrows like a foreign fly up like the 40 in the morning. All of them are wait on Jamaican artists. We drop a hit song, watch them tomatoes. Singing people song, karaoke artists. Yeah, a long time them boy they want this. None of them no better than me. Tarasi them done. I want them long time. I want them long time. Even on, yeah. I done them one time. Yeah, turn on. Yeah, right for the feet turn on. I want to some boy where I pop them big empty self karaoke artists. Know your place, you attackers. Rise for crime scene chalkers. Them dead. Yeah, forensic, ballistic, yellow tape, keep your distance. I relight the place, them things here Christmas, them boy can't bother up me now. Keep your distance, Ruger with the extension, clip put up resistance and God. I want them long time. I want them long time. Yeah, turn on. Yeah, I done them one time. Dubs down. Yo, no people waiting for dub for this one. Yeah.
Just took the word out of my mouth, man. Oh no, I got the Alliance family right now. They're looking for dubs. Where's that, Troy? It's the dubs. Told you a little more. This is deadly, man. Let me play a few more songs. Deadly is in the studio. Let's go. This is for the ladies.
My girl, you a bumper boy. Miss Kitty, she a bumper boy. All the girls are really nice, sexy bumper.
This is for my ladies. This one is called Bumper Bully. Ladies, let's go.
My girl, you a bumper boy. Miss Kitty, she a bumper boy. Samantha, you a bumper boy. Traffic blocking, girl, bumper boy. My girl, you a bumper boy. Spice, you a bumper boy. Latoya, you a bumper boy. Traffic blocking, girl, bumper boy. Cock up your body and ride. Big bumper ride, it a ride. Thick girl, yeah, bumper ride. Kawasaki, she a do she a ride. Tick-tock with the big bumper girl. Tick-tock with the big bumper girl. Make a African twerk with the big bumper girl. She a bedroom bully.
For the ladies, bedroom bully.
My girl, you a bumper bully. Miss Kitty, she a bumper bully. Samantha, you a
bully is a bully.
Traffic, girl, bumper bully.
Pick up
My
the
girl,
Japanese
you a
girls there.
bumper bully. Spice, you a bumper bully.
Hold on.
Latoya, you a bumper bully.
Japan?
Traffic, blocking, girl, bumper.
Oh yeah?
You know this song machine in Japan?
Nah. I think you told me this. Yeah, it's doing well in Japan,
In
right?
Japan is on the radio constantly.
Constantly. Well, look at that, man. You know, it's really good to know that. Well, hey, you know, we're touching places, man. As an artist, you feel accomplished to know that. Well, hey, you could have your song and it's playing elsewhere. So I always reach out and urge all our Guyanese artists, you know,
Push the music.
push the music.
What's the music?
And other than that, I reach out to all the other Guyanese-owned radio stations, whether it's online or so on. We need to do more for our Guyanese artists, you know. I'm doing my part. I always make sure I keep my Guyanese artists on rotate. I play every genre, every nationality. I make sure I play the music, you know. But some radio station, they just don't even play.
I think they're catching on now, you know. I think, let's be realistic, I think some of them are catching on and they're joining the movement right now, and they're realizing that the Guyanese artists are being original now and doing what they're supposed to do. So it's kind of working out right now. So big up to everybody, man. Big up to everybody.
Yeah, man, I want to say big up to all our Guyanese artists locked in right now.
Yeah, big up yourself, yeah?
Roll it all over. My girl, you a bumper bully. Miss Kitty, she a bumper bully. Samantha, you a bumper bully. Traffic blocking, girl, bumper bully. My girl, you a bumper bully.
spice you up.
Let me play another one of your bad song right now. One of your next bad song. This is.
She back it up, she back it up, she back it up. She back it up, she back it up, she back it up. The bump up, the bump up, the bump up.
What is?
Rise and wine, girl, rise and wine, me say. She back it up, she back it up, she back it up. She back it up, she back it up, she back it up. She winding up, she winding up, she winding up. Rise and wine, girl, rise and wine, me say. Original dance, I'll come back again. Broke out, girl, go on with your friends. You prep the style, hold your man in a bed. Bumper, roll up in a the bed. Hey, girl, you're cute when you're whining. Hard to skip, baby, the belt to the timing. You see that girl there, she full of wine there. You see her body there, makes me mind there. She back it up, she back it up, she back it up. She back it up, she back it up.
So back it up, so back it up. I know you said earlier, you more gravitate to the ladies. You know, back then you were a killing artist.
Yeah,
so you put on the killing side of things.
Yeah, and it actually was you know who also gave me the advice for that? Ed Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Ed Robinson, come on, man.
Okay, cool, man.
Ed Robinson and another youth named Brooklyn Max Scientist. The youth should be the video for this.
Okay.
Man said, yo, just leave the work and just focus on the girl thing and just do your thing.
Yeah, and I think that was some great advice, you know, because sometimes, like you said, some people take words personally.
Yeah, man. And the working can really consume you and get you off track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to go with Shaggy and Champagne and one, you know, this is what anything else.
I like that drive, I like that straight, man, you know. Yeah, but definitely it's good to have you in the studio. You know, just rapping with you. Question, man, you know, I'm trying to pick your brain here, man, because I realize you're one of the artists, you're in a different category, in a different lane, and you're mature in terms of your lyrics, in terms of the way you deliver, the generally, you know, and I respect that you're humble and you're getting places. Some of your idols, like, what some of the artists you look up to that, you know, help you to pave the way?
Shabba, Shaggy. Buju Banton is the main one with the style and the flow. Bounty Killer, the aggression, you know, Cross Angry. Beanie Man with performance. Idonia with the vocal tone controlling. Assassin vocal tone controlling. Everybody else, a lot of artists inspire me. So, you know, and I just Cabra. Cabra is my guy right now. Cabra is the guy that makes me like, yo, yeah, you ready for it?
You know, that's one of the most lyrically and feared artists in terms of entertainment.
Nobody wants to clash.
Nobody want to clash Cabra.
Because on stage, Cabra has a different vibes. You know,
it's
different. But I want everybody, Sheback It Up is available on Spotify. We're doing well on streaming. The song is playing on XM radio, so don't be, you know what I mean, don't be shy. You can call up XM, Sirius XM radio. And we're trying to get on Shade 45.
Oh, great. And just to really put it in a nutshell, like, you know, they have lots of upcoming artists, young artists, just started and want to meet up there. We all know hard work. You gotta put in the time. You gotta make sure you dedicate. You gotta make sure that, well, hey, this is something you really want badly. I know a lot of artists, they might not talk about some of the things they've been through just to get where they're at. But, you know, I always want to say you gotta be prepared for the hurdles. You gotta be prepared for the potholes. I mean, your journey. Give us a little about your journey, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be very frank with everybody. Guyanese artists, you're not accepted in the world.
As of now, for now.
As of for now, we are not accepted. You have to fight. You have to push. You have to basically get C4 and blow the door down. Because nobody wants to let in a man who could do things. But mind you, a lot of Guyanese are doing big things out there, but they're trying to suppress us. What I can say to the fellow Guyanese artists that are coming up, please get off this lazy promotion business. As soon as you drop a song, hit the radio, hit the road. Get 1 or 2 radios, even if it's 2 or 3 radio stations a month. Get yourself on the radio station with your one song. Go promote it. Go Facebook Live. Listen, you want your music to reach somewhere, ain't nobody gonna pick you up if you ain't doing it yourself. I learned that a long time ago. People want to invest into things that's already established. You have to establish yourself as an artist, and that's when everybody else will come and yeah, man, I want you know. That's what everybody wants. You know, established artists, that's what most companies, nobody don't want to invest in something that there's a possibility of failure. They want you to put the effort in, show me what you can do right now first, before I put my millions of dollars into you.
That's true.
And that's where Guyanese artists need to understand that you're number one. It's not no one, you can't be no one man in music. You need people around you, you need team. You need people to get your back in different things. You as the artist, you can't do everything. You have to have people doing different things for you.
That's true, and we always say teamwork make the dream work. So
good.
No man is an island, so you can't do it alone.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And your drive have to be like 1,000. The drive have to really be 1,000. Nobody's not gonna come and grab you and say, "Hey, let's go." The drive is the key. If you don't have the drive, you're gonna be talking the same game for years and years and years, and you're gonna be in the same position, complaining about the same thing over and over. Suck it up, get up off your behind, and know that this is what you want. Show everybody else that you want it before they could see the value in you.
2 things I admire, and I must compliment you as an upcoming artist, a Guyanese artist, doing your thing. First, like, I didn't even know you were the one highlighted to me. All of your songs are clean songs.
I don't.
You have raw and you have clean, but you try to put out clean.
Most of my productions got to be clean.
And that's something that's affecting a lot of them.
Said something a while ago, a long time in the interview, and I listened to the interview for Keys. Shaggy said it. A lot of our dancehall genre, want music reach the top. It's not understandable. It's not clean.
Right.
Big radios don't want to be able to edit nothing. You must give them clean stuff to play freely.
Thank you. I'm getting to that right now, brother.
You know what I mean?
That's something.
It's a necessary, important thing. You gotta remember, music playing on the radio is your pension as an artist. If you have 2 one-hit songs, for example, I like to move it. The Bridget song, Fat Boy, Big Man, he's been singing and touring on that one song for years. And he gets big money for that song booking. So what it says, clean music, give people content that they can relate to also.
That's true, because a lot of the Guyanese artists right now, they just go into the studio and they just voicing, and we can't play it on the radio. If your song cannot be played on the radio so that the people can hear it, ain't no way the DJs are really gonna play it on the dance floor. It has to connect with the fans on the radio first. The radio is your first.
Make the job easy for the DJ.
Correct.
And if the DJ have to be pressing that button to edit your song, you're wasting time in the studio. Stop wasting your own money in the studio.
That's right. And that's one of the things that I admired about you. And the second thing is, a lot of the artists wait and think that the DJ must come to you guys to get the music. I know ever since you always emailed me your music is like, yo, fire clean. Send me an email address, and you would take the time to send me tracks.
Yeah.
Even though there's some artists that don't send me music and I play the music, because I still take my time to go online to search and download it. Which it shouldn't be. You should have your music mailed to all the radio stations.
Every artist is supposed to have an email blasting system.
Thank you.
Set up an email with all the DJs. Everywhere you go parties, hey, Soldier Man, I don't want to disturb you. May I have your email or contact so I can send you my music? Put them on the email list. I have an email blast. When I release a song and I'm ready to drop it, I put it in my email blast, make sure it's clean and everything. Hey, send out. Email change, I get in contact with them. Hey, I'm not getting through to your email. Screenshot it, send it. send back again. That's what you have to do. You cannot expect DJs to come and look for your music. Nobody got time for that right now, bro. I'll be honest with you. DJs are so busy trying to get their computer in check, make sure the computer working to go and play for the next dance. Ain't nobody checking on it. You gotta understand from the DJ perspective as an artist. Just like how it's hard to be an artist, it's also hard to be a DJ. Make the job easy so that we can bridge the gap.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. You know, makes a lot of sense. And you know, we got a president on time, Deadly.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
There's an artist, a female artist. I hear she music earlier. I want to work with she.
It's on the block artists.
On the block artist.
On the block artists.
I like your vibes. I like shit. I want to work with shit.
Well, of course, the manager's right here, Mr. Ward.
Yeah.
And of course,
what's her name again?
The Real Mel.
The Real Mel. The Real Mel, you're bad. I really want, wherever you're there, I want to work with you before I leave New York. Please let me do a song by tomorrow. Tomorrow's more strong. Let me do it tomorrow strong.
No, man.
I don't. This is music. Man. This is serious.
Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday was my birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. You see, Virgo, man.
They're all over. Listen to me. I have an Afrobeat. I want you on it. I think your vocal is amazing, and I think we should do something about it. Let's go. I'm ready to work.
That's what we're talking about.
I'm ready to work. I like what I heard, and she's very talented.
So Mel, if you tune in, if you're logged in right now, Mel, big up yourself. You know, we got some work to put in. All right, Mel. I'm gonna go to one of the track that I'll be playing on the radio every day. It's on rotate.
Let me big up the two artists. This is a collaboration with myself, Frost Ross, and Paradox. Big up yourself. These are Jamaican and another guy in his youth. And this is the summer song that we released, but we have some complication with the cover art. We couldn't get it in time, but we still releasing the song.
So how long was this released? Like a couple of months ago?
No, like a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, right? Yeah, because when I ran into the song, I was like, yo, I love this one.
Yeah.
You know, and I started to put it on blast. It's like, yo, summertime. I love it. So I'm gonna give you guys a tip of it right now. Let me just you know.
Summertime is pretty girl on the beach and me swear.
For the summer vibes, gotta link up.
I will be there.
Every girl I drink
Get
up.
a girl there.
Make sure the phone sync up.
Pass the car keys on. Girl, everybody wanna know where everybody wanna go. I go to the beach right now. We are linked to the summer vibes. Everybody wanna know where every girl wanna go.
This is summer.
Beach right.
That leads in the studio, man.
Linked to the summer vibes.
Bus load, no dress code. When the family link with the summertime mode. Shades and sneakers, we sharp like sword. Girl in my dance, them no stiff like wood. Only link up overboard. Watching the grass and the beach road tour. Big grill, mobile, we stop and reload. The business you just can't afford. Cause
Everybody wanna know where everybody wanna go. I go to the beach right now. We are linked to the summer vibes.
This is summertime indeed, man. Summertime. Everybody want there with the people, there with the party. Everybody want to know what that is.
Yeah, man, we was planning to shoot a big video for this one, you know. On the beach. Beer comedy. Beer comedy.
I understand bear comedy. I like that, man. You know, and this song is just the right vibe, like summertime.
Yep.
You know, you just want to be outside. Everybody want to know where to go.
Because it's supposed to come after the pandemic, and nobody want to be inside. Where we want to go?
Yeah, I like that.
bus load, no dress code. When the family link with the summertime mode. Shades and sneakers, we sharp like sword. Girl in my dance, them just
We're going to Jamaica first. We're going to Jamaica first.
Overboard more, watch we reach from the beach road tour. Big grill, mobile, we stop and reload. The business you just can't afford. Cause
everybody wanna know where everybody wanna go. I go to the beach right now. We are linked to the summer vibes. Everybody wanna know where every girl wanna go. I go to the beach right now. We are linked to the summer vibes.
Vibe fling, cause summer are my dream. Me just touch down from foreign, me well clean. Me see couple of girl pull up on a jet ski. Me say deadly frost.
That's paradox, right?
Me just bubble up them body like a Pepsi. You know the bikini everything on my TV. You bubble up your body when you wine.
Oh, we got some lyrics in this, right?
Summer is there.
We're waiting for you, man. We're waiting for you.
I'm gonna meet you right now.
Oh, we're going to Ghana right now? Okay, Ghana
right now. Everybody wanna know. From Ghana right now. Every girl wanna know. I'm gonna meet you right now. We are waiting for this summer man. Eldorado, see me my goal. Just touch down Guyana, clean airport. Country develop, see we clean road. Pretty guy in these girls, them are my dream. One of many water is she on my scheme. She lose Chevette, baby, take breed. Wine pan me are the #1 scheme. Step summer, the Caribbean team. Everybody wanna know. Everybody wanna know. Wait, hold on. You get the concept of the song? You get it now? We touring.
Touring, man. I love that.
So we went to Jamaica first. Foreign, placement to done. Alright, gang, I don't know.
I love the concept. I love the way you guys put it together. From Jamaica to New York to Guyana.
And the funny thing is, this was my solo song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was my solo song. And we was just vibing in the studio in Connecticut. And I was like, yo, dude. I said, yo, we treated it. Let me do a collaboration right now. He said, well, summer vibe, summertime.
Yeah.
I just said, yo, just do your 6, do your 8, do your 8, and then do my 8 and just send it out.
Yeah, man.
That was it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I love this one, and it has lots and lots of potential. And definitely, on Block Radio, we play our part in terms of pushing our artists.
Yeah.
You know, generally any artist, once you have great material, good production, something that the fans and people can understand and gravitate to. Like you're saying, once you have great production, your material, your content is great.
Yeah.
You have a great future, and this song is one of the songs that I know definitely. Next summer is gonna be one of the songs will be played a lot.
Yeah.
Because the people will gravitate, and you're working on that video. The video plays an important part as well.
Because what we're trying to do is go to Jamaica, shoot scene, and then shoot scene on Miami Beach, and then from Miami we go straight to Guyana.
So wait. I don't like hear about guys get excited when I hear about guys. There's no place.
That's the concept. Me, Paradox, and Ross, we said, listen, this video gonna cost you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo, you pitch. Go to Jamaica, we shoot Jamaica. We shoot in Miami, and then from Miami we go to Guyana and shoot all around.
I regularly stop at Guyana. When I say Guyana, I hope you're talking about the highway we're going by the Blackwater Creek or something. There's no players, man.
That's where we going. I know white. We're going for the dark water. We're going there. We're going to all them creek. We're going places, monumental places in Guyana. Because, just like I said, all the new roads then. We're going to shoot scene on all the new roads, wherever Borbies, the bridge by Borbies.
Yeah.
We're going to capture every little thing that represents Guyana, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So pick up yourself, Paradox.
Yeah.
And Ross, y'all guys going to see this. See how big the tune is, I tell you. Let's go.
Yeah, man. And we got Deadly the artist in studio. We pressing for time, but what's next, man?
What's next? I have a song named Cool Love coming out, and I would really like to record that song with that young lady.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Mel. I really, really love your voice, and you should get something going. I sense a hit, and I don't like to walk away from a hit. So this is how I stay. When I hear some music, but what's next for me is just continue with my music, keep releasing content to elevate and open doors for fellow Guyanese. Please understand that I have nothing personal against anyone. This is how I express myself with music, and I'm very passionate about music when I talk and speak. So don't take anything personal, just know that I just want the best for our culture. Guyana can benefit from music on a large scale. Let's stop playing game, develop our industry, and put in the work.
Yeah, man. Well said, Deadly the artist. And just before we wrap things up, every artist that comes through, I always, give them a chance to, dish out whatever encouraging words they may want to dish out to, like, let's say, those youths out there and young upcoming artists like, you know,
like Davey Marley, Murphy, you know what I mean, Lil Colvin, you know what I mean, all the young artists them are coming up. The ones them in Barbeast, them guys doing good, man, you know what I mean. Supreme, big up yourself, Supreme. Look, I support and endorse them. They're putting out original content. Let's go, let's keep it going. You know what I mean?
Alright, man, we got it, man. Deli the artist, and of course, you know, Deli, just to let you know, man, it's always a pleasure having any artist, but it's more, it hits home more when we have one of our own, you know. And I just want you to know, anytime you're in Brooklyn, anytime you're in Brooklyn, feel free. You're always welcome to come to On The Block Radio, and you know, let the people know, hey, I'm here, I got new stuff, you know. Also, you can take the time to let the people know that where they can find your material, they can follow you on Instagram, you know, Facebook, you know.
So check me out on YouTube, Deadly, D-E-A-D space L-I. You can find me that way on YouTube. Or you can Google me, Deadly. Everything just shows up now on Google because everything is registered. I try to make things easy because it's hard sometimes for fans to go and look you up and all these things. I'm on Instagram as the artist Deadly, the artist Deadly, Theartistdeadli, Deadly. You can check out all my music on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play. You can go purchase and support. You know, pay attention that you support. It's not just supporting me, supporting the growth of our culture and the industry of our music. So I appreciate everyone. Everyone, and big up yourself on the block. Thank you, and I appreciate you having me here.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
And I appreciate the first time performance for the event way back then.
Always.
And believe you me, I'm taking this music to Shaggy and Sean Paul level. I am going to get there. Mark my words.
And I know you're gonna get there, man. You have the drive, and you know, you're doing great, and just keep up the great work. And of course, Mel, again after this, we're linking up and we're setting the thing. We got a backtrack to release Afrobeat, so you don't know.
Ready for you.
Alright guys, you know how it is. On The Block Radio, Deadly the artist. This is one of his latest release, Summer. So just check it out, you know, follow him. And of course, we're gonna take a break after this one, and we're gonna have, you know, Selector Kid. We're gonna come play some tracks, and you know how it goes on The Block Radio, man. This is summertime. Demi. Thanks again, brother.
Pretty girl, come here, don't you need it, me swear.
For the summer vibes, gotta link up.
I will be there.
Every girl I drink,
Get a girl there.
make sure the fans sing up.
All the car keys on. Everybody wanna go. Where everybody wanna go. I go to the beach right now. And we are on the summer vibes. Everybody wanna know.
That's right, after the pandemic, everybody wanna know where we going. We outside, let's go.
For the summer vibes.
First load, no dress code. When the family fit the summertime mode. Shades and sneakers, we sharp like sword. Y'all in my dance, they stiff like wood. Now we link up overboard more. Poetry reach on the beach road tour. Big grill, mobile, we stop and reload. When this we just can't afford.